Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. Next up, we got a certified meat and muscle showdown. Vitor Petrino versus Thomas the Train Petersen. And brother, if you've ever wondered what happens when you put a Brazilian wrecking ball inside the cage with a Minnesota freight train, congratulations. You're about to find out. Somebody's getting derailed, and somebody's probably getting CTE tested on Monday. Let's start with Vitor Petrino, coming in at minus 265 with a record of 12-2. Petrino's strengths are no secret: power and athleticism. He's got bombs in both hands, a takedown game that's sneakily good, and the confidence of a man who still believes pre-workout counts as breakfast. He lands just under 3 significant strikes per minute, hits with bad intentions, and if he gets top position, it's like getting crushed under a refrigerator. 7 of his 12 wins are by knockout, 2 by submission, and that finishing instinct is real. When Petrino smells blood, he doesn't rush, he charges, and you can practically hear the Mortal Kombat "Finish Him" music playing in the background. He's also surprisingly competent on the mat. A 58% takedown accuracy with solid control time. That's not normal for a guy who looks like he'd rather be benching you than grappling you. He's got an arm triangle choke on his resume, which is terrifying because that's basically him hugging you until you stop moving. Now, weaknesses? Yeah, Petrino's got a few. He's hittable, his striking defense sits under 50%, and sometimes he gets a little too confident with that chin in the air. He's also had some issues when guys can slow him down or frustrate him. We saw that when he fought Anthony Smith and got caught. Turns out power doesn't help much when someone's wrapping your neck like a Christmas bow. Still, Petrino looks right at home at heavyweight. He's faster than most of these big boys, hits like a truck, and seems to have settled into the division like a man who just realized he doesn't have to cut water weight ever again. Now across the cage, we've got Thomas the Train Petersen, coming in as a plus 205 underdog with a 10-3 record. Petersen's got an elite wrestling background, 2-time Minnesota state champ, NJCAA national champ. Basically, he's been double-legging people since before Vitor learned how to shave. His takedowns are clean, powerful, and when he gets on top, he drops elbows like they're overdue rent payments. His ground and pound is vicious, his control is heavy, and his finishing instincts are top tier. He's got a 66% takedown accuracy in the UFC, which is absurd at heavyweight, and his pressure can melt guys who aren't used to being underneath that kind of grind. The problem? Petersen's striking defense isn't exactly world-class. He's got decent hands, but he's there to be hit. His cardio also starts dipping around the second round. Not a full gas tank crash, but you can see the check engine light flickering. And that's not good news when your opponent is a freak athlete like Petrino who can explode at any moment. His loss to Shamil Gaziev showed that when he can't dictate the wrestling, his defense on the feet can crumble fast. So who wins? Alright, this one's actually interesting, because it's the classic clash of styles. Petersen's got the kind of wrestling that can nullify almost anyone's offense if he gets it rolling early. If he gets Petrino down and keeps him there, he can make this a long, ugly fight filled with top control, elbows, and a lot of grunting. He's got the blueprint to smother athletic punchers. But here's the flip side. Vitor Petrino has the kind of athleticism and explosion that punishes every single mistake. If Petersen's entries are slow or predictable, he's going to eat a counter that sends him to the shadow realm. And since Petersen tends to fade late, that danger only gets worse the longer the fight goes. So Petersen's key is pressure. Close the distance. Don't give Petrino time to load up and just keep chaining takedowns. Vitor's key: stuff 1 or 2 shots, keep it standing, and land something nuclear. And the way Petersen got caught by Gaziev, that's not a good omen for a dude about to fight Brazil's favorite barbell with a pulse. Official pick: I'm rolling with Vitor Petrino. I think Petersen might get a takedown early, maybe even hold him down for a bit, but once this gets back to the feet, Vitor's power is going to be the difference. He's faster, sharper, and hits like he's still angry about his light heavyweight diet. Give me Vitor Petrino by second round knockout, probably a highlight finish, and somewhere in the crowd, Thomas Petersen's corner will be whispering, "Man, maybe we should have brought a bigger train." If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.